Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and just a video regarding the two new additional cars that have come onto the game, onto the GT7 game, the Porsche 911 GT3R and the Hyundai Elantra N. So I'm going to test both these cars out. I mean, I've had a little go in both of them, and to be fair, they're pretty good cars in my opinion. But I'm going to start off with the Porsche. Just going to do a 5-lapper around St. Croix B reverse track, and well, we'll just show you just how I felt it drives as I'm doing this test. So just random settings. I've set myself as a full grid of 20, set myself at in 10th place, so slap bang in the middle. We'll see how this goes. So I think actually it's a little bit quicker off the line than the old, I say the old, the one that's already in there, the RSR Porsche. But this is effectively a GT3 car, whereas the other one isn't really a GT3 car. So I'm just going to see how it handles. I think it's going to be a great addition to the game, if I'm honest. But I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people start to use this in championships and just in general, really. So just going to start getting used to it around here, see how it goes. Thank you for watching, whoever that is. Just doing a quick test here on the latest cars of the two new additions. This one, the Elantra. Probably just stick on the same track if I wanted to stay on the same track. It sounds great, this car, as well as handles well. Maybe not the quickest in a straight line, but as you would expect from Porsche, pretty good all round, really. Not sure what it's going to be like on the curbs. Really tested it going across any curbs yet, but I'm sure I'll find out whilst I'm doing this. I've got some weak penalties on week, so I'll probably take a little bit of this. Still going to get most of the. Even if I get it wrong, I will get a penalty. No, you can get it going either way on that corner. But as I say, just a little test here, just to see. Actually, this circuit, I like the circuit the other way around, but the circuit reverse is pretty good too. But in the car itself, really throw it around as well. So I might go quiet just while I'm doing the driving. As you know, I'm very good at driving and talking. It seems to go a little bit Pete Tong if I do that, so keep the chat to a minimum. But so far so good. Obviously I haven't tried it in many different circuits yet, so you know, it could be a different animal around other circuits, as I'm sure it will be. Horrible bump you get right on the start of the bridge if you're going the other way, and right at the end of the bridge if you're going this way. Down now to the final corner. Got tyre wear on, but only on one, with the fuel on one as well, so just 1 and 1. Again, haven't really tried it with a full tyre wear on, so didn't really know what it's like once the old tyres start wearing thin, but it does seem to feel a little different to the 991 edition Porsche that's already on the game. But you'd expect that this end of the model, isn't it? It's what, the 22? So you'd expect it to be a little bit different. Again, I'll rev it right out, whether that's right or wrong, I don't know, but that's what I do. I don't think you short shift Porsches, generally speaking. Oh, when I didn't want to do that, there's that invisible wall, so well, we've just tried out what it feels like when you hit a wall. Yeah, got some front damage, so I've got to wait for that to wear off. So that could paid to fastest lap, isn't it? So what I'll do, as I say, at the end of this, I'll switch cars, try the other one out on the same circuit. I'm not going to bother about changing circuits or anything like that. Okay, that's cleared now, that damage. Maybe just a little bit enthusiastic on applying the power there, going onto the bridge, and yeah, I'll put that invisible wall there. What I do like about the look of the car is that that white, big red sort of strip at the top there, at the back of the car, which I think is a lie. I think it's just red strip. Let's see if I can get around here without making any mistakes this time. So I think it's going to be a firm favourite with everybody. Too much grass there on the inside. It's a final lap then. And, feeling pretty good, you know. mistakes that you're seeing is not the car, it's me. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with the car. It's me being a pleb driving it, but see if we can better this lap time now. Should be able to if I don't make any mistakes from now to the end. Should really be able to get into the 208. I'm not going to say that's what I'm going to do, but I should be able to get into the 208 quite easily. So, maybe not on this occasion. Sounds good as well, this car. A bit more of a roar to it than that other one. See, the other car is more like a kind of an equivalent of a GR4 really, rather than a GR3, and that might be a penalty. So not going to be, obviously not going to be as quick as this, but that's it really for the 911 GT3R. And, overall, really pretty good actually, quite like that. As I say, middle of the pack here on the grid start, so not the quickest off the line, but Porsches aren't anyway. But once it gets going, then it does get going. A bit more sleek looking, isn't it, as well? Around this left-hander now, up over the brow of the hill and then onto the brakes, just on the top of the hill there. Try and settle the car on. Look, a few more bumps there, as I found out a laps later. Now it's like a drag race, and as you can see, not the quickest in the straight line, but gets there nevertheless up the inside. There's that really big bump. Throws the car around, but now into third, going up, taking that slightly tighter line through this long left-hander, down now towards this right-hander, down the hill. Very steep here on the power, use all that curving on the outside. Now on the inside, now going to grab the lead here into the final corner, using some of that green on the inside there. It's about as much as you could without getting a penalty, and then away into the lead, across the line to start lap 2. Now, very the diffuser, rear diffuser on this car as well, almost dragging on the ground. It looks, as I say, it looks very low, doesn't it, in comparison with the other one. More of a racing type car, doesn't it, this one? Of course, the RSR was more sort of a GTE car rather than a GT car, but this looks and sounds really, really good. And in the right hands, there's going to be a real weapon. It's going to be winning a lot of races, I feel. See, go over again down to the bridge. Trying to use all this outside as much as you can without hitting that wall. And that'll be that. So I'm not going to watch the entire 5 laps around here. We're going to test that other car, as I say. So that's the Porsche 911 GT3R. And then might have to settle that up again, actually, if I'm going to change the car. I don't think I can change it from this screen, can I? No, I'm going to have to, well, I can change it from there, actually, but I'm going to have to still do the race settings again. So let's do that one again, but in this car I'll do another 5 laps, keep it at 20, roll grid start, put the BOP on. Let's do all this, just do the same as what I just done, to be fair. I'll stay in 10th, maybe just change that back to 5 as well, early morning, and we're good to go. So exactly the same settings as the Porsche. Let's just make sure I get the right tyres on here. As I say, this is more of a GR4 car in terms of opponents, and it's not very quick off the line. It ain't great off the line, to be fair. Good when it gets going, but not great off that line. A little bit sluggish. And I do actually like this standard livery, so I might actually just keep this on the car. I like Hyundai's anyway, because I have actually got an N model, so this is always going to be one of the cars that I like, regardless. Just because, as I say, because I own an N model, I'm kind of just a little bit familiar with my day-to-day drive. Obviously not these speeds, but I actually do quite like the shape of the car too. Didn't get that right, did I? But hit that wall this time. So yeah, overall, again, I think I say it's not the quickest off the line, far from it. But it does, once it gets going, it does get going. And again, I think it'll be one of those cars that a few people will end up driving, racing with. These unexpected type of cars that you wouldn't think people would actually go for, but the way it's set up, turbo charged. It's not bad, you know. When you put racing softs on anyway, obviously lap times are not going to be anywhere near the GT3. I'm just using zero brake bias in both of the cars. Change anything in that respect. So just straight down the centre for both. So maybe not the correct setting or the perfect setting for me, but it'll do. Actually looked inside to see what the cockpit's like in this thing, so I'll just have a quick see. Okay, so it's not got a round steering wheel. Get around there this time. So yeah, I think so. I think this is going to be another one of those contenders. So in general, the two cars, I think, are good additions to the game. There was actually 3 cars that were included in the latest update, but I'm not going to talk about the third one because, well, it's crap in my opinion. Plus it's electric and we don't do electric, do we? So it's some Chinese model that or brand that I've never actually heard of. But coincidentally though, if you get all 3 cars, it does allow, I mean I did buy it, but only because if you collect all 3 cars, they are actually completes your seasonal menu that you've got on your top right hand corner in your cafe menu. There's a little seasonal menu up there if you didn't know, which is for 3 cars. 3 cars are the latest 3 cars, so do that and you'll get a little prize, even if you're only going to use 2 of them. It's not that expensive actually, the Chinese car, so you're not going to break the bank buying it. So what are we now? Lap 3 of 5. And quite nice lead. That's a 2nd place. It was until I decided to get that bit wrong. Must be something about lap 3. So I did it. I messed up lap 3 in the Porsche. Messed up lap 3 here in this. Actually, I think what it was, I was looking back to see how far back the others were and completely missed my braking zone. So just coming to the end of lap 3 now, about to start lap 4. Right, let's get going now on this one. Again, I read this right out. See if I can do this bridge bit a little bit better this time. More like it. So normally in this sort of class of GR4, not that I drive too many GR4s, but the main car is the SLS, the Merc SLS, which is always one of the ones that are always right up the top there at the front. But I know it's AI competition I'm against here, which is always a little bit slower than, if you like, real people. But I do truly believe this car will be competitive enough to, well, I'm not going to say win too many races, but they might well be there or thereabouts at the top. As I say, it depends who's driving it. I mean, in my hands, it's not going to be as quick as it should be, but put it in the hands of some decent drivers that I think it'll hold its own actually. See, what I'm doing is purposely hitting the walls just to see what the cars are like with taking damage. The reason I did that then is because I never changed down enough gears. I was trying to go around there in fourth, but I could certainly take a bit of a hit as we come to the final corner. And yeah, overall, again, it's okay. So I think there's two great additions to the game that I'll be looking forward to using them and watching other people use them in their races. So that's it really from me. Just as I say, just wanted to have a quick test for the two cars, and that's not me on the front row, by the way. And yeah, overall impressions, obviously the Porsches will be better than the Hyundai, but two different classes completely. But the Porsche in particular is going to be the one that people are going to be choosing and using, including myself, when the chance crops up. So hopefully this little video not helps you, because it's not really here to help anybody. It's just really to show you what they were like in my hands. But first impressions is all good, and yeah, that's it. So hopefully hopefully there'll be some more updates soon, that I can do another video on the cars, depending on what comes along, and I'll hopefully get you to join me as well for those videos. So if you are watching, thank you, and that's it from me. I'll see you again shortly. Bye for now.